Just happened to be a couple of chairs sitting here today at the Empire Lodge where we got married. And we're just enjoying a moment sitting here. We had an eagle circling over our heads, not an eagle, a hawk circling over our heads just a minute ago.
It was beautiful. It was like magical.
Very.
It's so fun to come back to this place. I remember that night so well. How special it felt.
Yeah.
To have our families here in the aspens. To know that they, like these aspens, are such amazing roots for us. This will always be a very special place for her.
It was a special day. I can feel the same feelings right now that I felt that day. How much I love you.
I love you too. I love you more. I just think of how amazing our lives have grown together and where we are in this moment. And it is really what lives are meant to be when they are joined. They are to become better, to grow, to be stretched and challenged.
Yeah. It's not without challenges,
No.
you know. What we don't want is for people to look at our lives and think that we don't have challenges, because we've had significant challenges in our lives, different ways for each of us, and challenges we've had together.
Right.
And, we've had to learn how to work through those things and balance ourselves, and recognizing those things first, and then approaching them together and coming together and supporting each other and loving each other and helping each other.
Right. And to know that we have a strong commitment, and that our love is not conditioned, but it's unconditional, and to lean into one another and have the strength that you give me and the strength that I give you.
It's not easy to do in this world today.
It's not.
It's a tough world. There's a reason that people go through the difficult times they go through. They get unbalanced, they get disconnected, they get leaning toward more one side or the other, and there ends up being conflict between couples.
And chaos.
And chaos.
And then if they're not careful, love can dwindle and can be replaced with anger and resentment, and that love is needs to be nurtured every day.
Every day.
And that's something I think that people, they just think, well, once I fall in love, that's the hardest part. Now it's easy. It's actually just the beginning.
Definitely. Yeah.
So,
It's not an easy thing. It's something that you have to work at every day, and I've had to work a lot. I've had to get a lot better at it. It was definitely a challenge for me, and Ray's been very patient with me.
and you've been patient with me too.
We've been patient with each other. We have to be.
It is, there's never, perfection is a fallacy. It's not something that exists. Perfection is more understanding and enjoying the path and the journey that you take with each other.
Yeah. And the challenges that we have is where the learning takes place. When we have stumbling blocks that we have to jump over, that's where we learn. And sometimes we just want to give up. And everybody does. Everybody wants to just walk away from things sometimes, but that doesn't resolve anything. If you don't resolve them, and if you don't face the problems, then they're just going to come back in a different way.
Right.
You'll see them in a different light next time, maybe. But you never stop getting the challenges. That just doesn't happen. You always have them.
You have to address them. They continue to come back in different forms, sometimes even in greater intensity. So the goal is to become aware enough of yourself to know that that is a lesson you're to learn. You can't avoid it. You must embrace it and learn it.
Yeah.
So I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for being by my side and helping me to learn, and being there for me, and being that comfort that I need in my life in the moments that when I am challenged. And I've tried to be there for you, and I know
No.
you've been there for me.
You were always there for me. Mm.
I love you.
I love you too.